Our special place in the world to call home is the Flint Hills of Kansas. Today we're going to learn about our natural world and make art inspired by the Flint Hills. The rolling plains of the Flint Hills contain the Kansas Prairie. The Kansas Prairie is home to some of the last remaining unplowed tallgrass prairie in North America. Millions of bison used to migrate over these plains. Today, the Kansas Prairie is home to a herd of 300 bison, which is managed by K-State researchers. The area in red on this map of Kansas is the Flint Hills. Riley County is in the northwest part of this region. In this map, you can see all the different geographical regions of Kansas. Each region was shaped over millions of years. I grew up in the Smoky Hills. When driving through the Flint Hills, you'll notice the eroding layers of flint and shale exposed by the road. Do you ever wonder, how do those layers get there? Paleontologists study these layers like the pages of a book. They have discovered that the Kansas of today used to be a shallow sea. This is what America would have looked like 250 million years ago, during a period known as the Permian period. The Earth's ocean levels rose and fell many times during this period, creating different aquatic environments. Decaying sea creatures and mineral deposits settled on the ocean floor over time. Sea life, minerals, water depth, and climate conditions all determine the type of sediments that are deposited on the seafloor. This is an animation of what a human would look like next to a huge sea monster of the Permian period. Today, you can still find fossilized shark teeth on the Flint Hills. The first early reptiles evolved during the Permian period. To understand how long ago the Permian period was, notice that the top section of the timeline is just a small sliver. This is the Quaternary period, which is marked by the beginning of the Ice Age, and the period we're currently in. See the Permian period in teal. The Permian period began 290 million years ago. So now we know the sedimentary layers in the Flint Hills were once the ocean floor. It's estimated that it took 200 years to deposit 1 inch of flint. The art project. We're going to paint paper in stripes of contrasting colors. These stripes are to represent the layers of flint and shale in our land. We'll cut and paste our painted paper to form a collage of the Flint Hills. What are contrasting colors? Contrasting colors are colors on opposite sides of the color wheel. These colors create a strong visual contrast when placed next to each other. This is why we'll be using contrasting colors for our painted layers. Our finished projects will look similar to this. It looks like this collage was made into a mountain environment. Remember that the Flint Hills are softer rolling hills. Our collage will be constructed to form an environment more like this, to resemble the Flint Hills. The world's history is all around us. See if you notice the sedimentary layers while driving through Manhattan, Kansas.